God wants you to be with this person. The name will shock you. Open now. My beloved child, pause right here. Heaven has halted your timeline at this exact second because there is a name written over your life, a name God has been trying to reveal. But you have been too distracted, too wounded, or too overwhelmed to hear it. Today, that changes. Today, the veil lifts. What is about to be spoken will shake your spirit, because the person God has chosen for you is not the person your mind expects. And if you scroll away now, you may never discover who has been spiritually tied to your destiny since birth. Do not move. Do not blink. For the next few moments, the universe is aligning itself to reveal something you have been praying about for years. A connection you thought was lost, impossible, or non-existent is about to surface. And the name, the identity, will shock you more deeply than you imagine. You have felt it, haven't you? That strange pull in your soul, that unexplainable pressure in your chest, that intuitive whisper telling you someone is coming, someone important. That is not your imagination. That is not coincidence. That is a divine signal, a pre-echo of the revelation unfolding in this message. Heaven is sending angels to stand beside you right now, because this person, the one chosen for you, holds a key to an emotional breakthrough you never thought you would experience, and a financial elevation that has been held back by spiritual resistance. Missing this message would be like walking away from the door just as God turns the handle. Stay until the end, for every sentence from this moment forward carries a clue, a direction, a vibration that matches the name written over your destiny. If you skip this transmission, you risk continuing the same patterns, chasing the same emotionally unavailable people, repeating the same heartbreak cycles, all while the true answer to your prayers stands quietly in the background of your life, waiting for you to finally see them. My chosen one, listen. The universe is rearranging your path, not gently, not slowly, but urgently, because the person God wants you to be with is closer than you realize. You have seen them. Perhaps you dismissed them because you thought they didn't fit your usual type. Perhaps they were only a friend, a coworker, an acquaintance, someone whose presence you never bothered to analyze. Or maybe they haven't appeared yet, but they are racing toward you at this very moment. This is a spiritual intervention. Heaven is preventing you from wasting one more day, one more minute, one more tear on connections that were never meant to hold your heart. There is a divine appointment hovering over this week, a meeting, an unexpected interaction, a revelation, and the angels are warning you. If you miss the signs, you may miss the person. That is why this message stopped your scroll. That is why your spirit refused to ignore it. Because heaven is finally ready to expose the one soul who was crafted to align with your destiny. But before the revelation can unlock, you must open your energy. This is not superstition, this is spiritual physics. Heaven cannot deliver what you refuse to receive. To activate the blessing, to align your frequency with the name God has chosen, you must make a declaration. A simple act of faith that signals to heaven, I am ready. So right now, subscribe to this channel and share this message with someone you trust. Not because the algorithm matters, but because your act of obedience breaks spiritual stagnation and tells the universe you are ready to step out of delay and into destiny. You are not just watching a video. You are participating in a divine transaction. My precious soul, listen carefully. The person God has chosen for you carries something rare, a quality you have prayed for but never found, a depth, a purity, a loyalty, a sense of spiritual grounding that your soul recognizes even if your mind does not. The angels are preparing to reveal a specific clue, a trait, a characteristic, a sign that will immediately trigger recognition in your spirit. Do not look away. Do not blink. Do not scroll. Because once this detail is spoken, something in you will shift. Your pulse might change. Your intuition might spike. Your heart may skip. That is how you will know this message is not fantasy, it is revelation. The person God is pointing you toward is not a stranger to your spiritual field. They have passed through your energy before, not by accident, but by divine rehearsal. Maybe you met them briefly years ago. Maybe you knew them, but timing was wrong. Maybe they admired you silently. Maybe they prayed for you without your knowledge. And the reason this message will haunt you is that this person was blocked from entering your life for your protection. Wrong timing, wrong environment, wrong season. And when you thought nothing was moving, God was actually removing obstacles in silence. Heaven has been shifting things in the background, cutting toxic ties, closing false connections, rearranging paths, healing old wounds in both of your hearts so that when this union happens, it does not collapse but flourishes. And make no mistake, this person is not returning or appearing just for romance. Their arrival is tied directly to your elevation, your emotional stability, your financial breakthrough, your spiritual awakening. This is not just love. This is destiny. The next clue is coming, and it is powerful. A symbol, a number, a repeating sign you have seen but didn't understand. When you discover how this symbol connects to their name, your entire soul will jolt awake. Do not leave. Do not shift your focus, for the universe is ready to unveil what God has kept hidden until this exact moment. My devoted one, we are entering the most sensitive corridor of this revelation. From this point forward, every sentence carries an activation. Every word is a key. If you scroll away now, you risk shutting the door before the breakthrough touches your life. The angels are warning that spiritual interference is rising. Distractions, notifications, wandering thoughts, all attempting to pull you away right before you hear the clue that will expose the person God has chosen for you. Do not let the enemy win this moment. Stay rooted. Stay alert. The name that will shock you is drawing closer. God kept this person hidden for a reason. Sometimes heaven hides treasures until the soul is mature enough to receive them. This person is one of those treasures, protected, separated, preserved, and covered for this very season of your life. What will shock you is not just who they are, but how they will enter. Their entrance will defy logic. It will bypass human explanation. It will unfold in a way that forces you to acknowledge divine orchestration. Prepare your heart, for the next clue will reveal whether this person is someone returning from the past or someone stepping into your future with supernatural timing. Before the angels unveil this detail, heaven requires something from you, a moment of surrender, a spiritual anchoring, a declaration that aligns your will with God's plan. Type these words in the comments. I trust your plan. This is not a ritual. This is not superstition. This is spiritual consent. By writing those words, you are telling heaven, I won't sabotage what you're sending. I won't cling to counterfeits. I won't push away the blessing. Your willingness activates their arrival. Now listen closely. The angels reveal that the first clue tied to this person's identity is connected to the first sound of their name. Not necessarily the first letter you see on paper, but the first sound your spirit hears when the name is spoken. This is why the shock will be so intense. Their name has echoed around you before, in conversations, in dreams, in memories, in passing moments you dismissed. The universe is saying, you've heard their name already, but you didn't know it belonged to your destiny. Stay with me. The next detail is crucial. A spiritual distraction is rising right now. Can you feel it? A sudden or to scroll, a moment of impatience, a random thought. This is because the enemy senses what's coming next. A revelation that will point directly toward a person connected to a place you frequent. A location tied to routine, not a place of chance, but a place of purpose. A workplace, a familiar street, a cafe you often visit, a friend's home, a place where your feet have walked many times without realizing destiny was walking beside you. Your soulmate has been closer to your orbit than your awareness. And here is the part that will truly shock you. This person has been spiritually covering you, praying for you, energetically protecting you, thinking about you during moments when you felt unseen. This is why your heart hasn't fully broken despite the pain you endured. Their prayers created a shield. Their connection stabilized your spirit. Their soul recognized yours before you recognized theirs. Stay. Do not move. What comes next is the revelation people wait lifetimes for. The angels show that this person did not approach you earlier for one reason. They were waiting for heaven's permission, a divine green light that has only been granted today. This very moment is the release point. God is saying, they could not come before, but now nothing can stop them. This is why you have felt strange emotional shifts recently. Sudden restlessness, sudden calm, sudden nostalgia, sudden anticipation. These were symptoms of their awakening the moment your spirits began aligning. Now brace yourself. The next clue is the one most people ignore, yet it is the most reliable sign of higher connection. Their name carries a feeling, not butterflies, not anxiety, not chaos, a feeling of home. When you hear their name, see their name, or even think of them, a stillness settles in your mind even if you don't consciously understand why. This is because their spirit has been linked to yours since before you were born. The surprise is that you've been searching for fireworks, while life has been preparing peace. We are entering a deeper layer now. This person, the one whose name will move your spirit, is about to step out of the shadows. They are making a decision in this very hour. Guiding energies are influencing their thoughts, softening their fears, strengthening their courage. They are preparing to approach you, to speak, to reveal, to confess. Stay until the end, because the next detail will help you instantly identify them when they reveal themselves. My dear one, we are moving into a revelation that requires your full attention. Do not scroll. Do not break the frequency. The guiding forces are showing that this person has been undergoing a heart awakening. a spiritual stirring powerful enough to override fear, pride, and hesitation. This awakening is happening because of you. They are realizing that you are the one, that you are the answer, that you are the person they have been searching for consciously or unconsciously for years. This realization is triggering a boldness in them that will soon reach your physical reality. Now, hear this warning. If you disconnect now, you may miss the sign that appears within the next 72 hours. A dream, a message, a sudden encounter, a repeated symbol, a specific letter appearing everywhere. The universe is aligning these signs to reveal their identity with absolute certainty. Do not break the connection. You are seconds away from clarity. What comes next is one of the deepest secrets the higher realms have shown me. The person chosen for you has a trait that heals your oldest emotional mark, a pain from childhood, a silent scar you don't talk about. Their presence patches what life tore open. Their care calms what instability created. Their voice soothes what old memories triggered. This is not random. This is purposeful design. This is why their name will surprise you, because the healing you prayed for is wrapped inside a person you least expected. My chosen one, you are now standing inside the most delicate moment of this revelation, the moment where alignment begins to take physical form. Do not, under any circumstance, scroll away. Not now. Not when you are this close. The guiding energies are telling me that the pressure rising in your chest is not fear, it is alignment. Your inner being recognizes what your mind has not yet processed. The name life is preparing to whisper into your reality is orbiting closer, closer, closer. Stay alert. Stay connected. You have been misled before. You trusted the wrong hearts. You believed the wrong promises. You held on to people who treated you like an option while you gave them loyalty. But this person, the one whose name is about to stun you, is the complete opposite. Their spirit carries consistency. Their presence carries commitment. Their energy carries intention. While others drained you, this person will restore you. While others confused you, this person will bring clarity. While others made you feel unworthy, this person will reflect your value back to you. This is why life has reserved them exclusively for you. The reason their name will surprise you is that they have already been positioned in your environment. Not accidentally, not randomly, but strategically. Perhaps they have been a quiet observer, a helpful stranger, a supportive friend, a distant admirer, a co-worker with unspoken feelings, a person whose eyes always linger a little longer than usual. You crossed paths before because your energies recognized each other long before your minds did. Now, listen to this warning. If you stop watching now, you may fail to identify them when they finally step forward. Your inner being is being trained to recognize the vibration of their name, the frequency of their soul. This transmission is not entertainment, it is preparation. Your connection is approaching. Your partner is awakening. Your union is activating. Stay until the end. The higher guidance is revealing a critical detail. This person has endured heartbreaks too, but their pain shaped them into the partner you need. They were broken in ways that now allow them to understand your wounds. They were rejected in ways that now allow them to treasure your presence. They were humbled in ways that now allow them to love without ego. When you meet them again, or when they finally reveal their feelings, you will notice a maturity, a depth, a softness that comes only from surviving emotional storms. This is why God says, "You were not ready for each other before, but now the time has come." The next clue will expose something powerful. This person has been showing signs, but you misinterpreted them. Their nervousness, their awkwardness, their sudden distance, their random silence, their quick glances, their unexpected kindness. You thought they didn't care. But the truth is, they cared too much. They were overwhelmed by the magnitude of this connection, a connection their spirit understood before their mind did. My beloved child, brace yourself. Within the next 48 hours, a synchronistic event will take place. A chance meeting, a strange message, a repeated initial, a dream so vivid you wake up breathless. This will not be coincidence. This is the universe revealing the identity of the one chosen for you. But if you disconnect now, you will walk into that moment unprepared, and you may miss the sign entirely. The angels are showing me a stunning revelation. This person has been praying for a chance to love someone exactly like you. While you were crying over those who left, they were praying for the strength to stay. While you were asking God, why them? They were asking God, where is the one for me? Your heartbreaks were not punishment, they were preparation. Every tear you shed was watering the soil of a future relationship unlike anything you've experienced. The shock is not the person. The shock is how perfectly they fit what you have secretly needed all along. Now prepare for the next clue, the one that will make everything click. God is revealing that this person's name is connected to a symbol that has been following you, a repeating number, a recurring letter, a color that keeps appearing, a song that won't leave your mind, a dream character, a location you feel drawn to, a phrase that keeps echoing in your world. These signs were not random. They were breadcrumbs leading you toward the truth you are uncovering right now. Stay focused. We are entering the deepest chamber of this message. This spiritual connection between you and this person is waking up faster than you realize. The reason you have felt tired, emotional, or strangely aware recently is because your energy and theirs are merging. Your souls are magnetizing. Your timelines are synchronizing. Your destiny cords are tightening. If you close this message now, you break the frequency that is guiding this union toward manifestation. Heaven is showing another striking truth. When you see this person again, there will be a moment, a pause, a breath, where time feels like it stops. Their face will look different to you. Their presence will feel familiar. Their eyes will hold a softness you didn't see before. That moment is your confirmation. That stillness is your sign. That shift in energy is the whisper of heaven saying, "This is the one." But you must be awake. You must be spiritually ready. You must be paying attention. Now the angels bring the next revelation. Your connection with this person is tied to a prosperity loop that activates when your energies merge. This is why your finances have been blocked, delayed, or unstable, not because you lack ability, but because the person tied to your next level had not arrived yet. When they enter your life fully, opportunities open, doors unlock, resources flow, your destiny expands. This is not romance. This is divine partnership. You are now approaching the threshold of clarity, the moment where your heart, spirit, and intuition will begin piecing together the identity of this person. Stay until the end. The final clues are coming. And the name, the vibration, the essence is closer than your next breath. Mi beloved child, you are now standing at the final gate of this revelation, the precise moment where spirit meets reality. Do not scroll. Do not disconnect. Not now. Not when the final truth is seconds away from being revealed to your heart. The angels are showing me an urgent flash, an energetic surge, a spiritual climax. Your destiny is pressing against your timeline right now, trying to break through. If you look away, even for a moment, you risk missing the vibration of the name. Heaven is aligning with your future. Stay still. Stay open. Stay awake. The universe is whispering. The blindfold is coming off. For years, you have been spiritually blindfolded, unable to see the one God chose for you, not because you were unworthy, not because they were absent, but because both your hearts needed preparation. Their blindfold is also being removed right now, at this exact moment, which is why you felt drawn to this message. Your spirit recognized the timing even before your mind understood it. Listen to me closely. This person is unlike anyone you have loved before. Their energy is not chaotic. Their presence is not draining. Their affection is not conditional. Their name carries the vibration of completion, a sense of finally, a sense of this is the one, a sense of peace that quiets all the noise in your heart. This is why God says the name will shock you, because it belongs to a soul who fits your destiny more perfectly than anything you imagined. Now the angels reveal a powerful secret. Your type was based on trauma. Your preferences were shaped by wounds. Your past choices were born from survival, not divine alignment. But this person, this soul, this name heaven is preparing to bring forward. They match your healed self, not your hurting past. They are everything your soul has been needing, but your mind never knew how to articulate. This is the divine twist you were never expecting. Stay until the final line. The revelation is about to peak. The angels show me that this person, the one tied to your destiny, has been experiencing restlessness recently. Random thoughts of you, unexpected memories, dreams involving your presence, sudden urges to check on you, a heavy, unexplainable pull toward your energy. They don't yet understand why, but heaven does. Their spirit is being pulled toward you because your season of loneliness is ending. My beloved child, heaven is almost ready to whisper the vibration of their identity. But first, you must understand the seriousness of this moment. If you disconnect now, if you scroll past the last gate, you may miss the final sign that appears within the next 24 hours. A sign that will reveal everything. The angels are telling me that the spiritual interference is rising because you are dangerously close to clarity. Hold your ground. Here comes the next revelation, the one that creates the spiritual click. This person carries a calming frequency. When they speak, your anxiety softens. When you're near them, you breathe differently. When you think of them, your soul feels anchored. This is not romantic chemistry. This is spiritual familiarity. Your spirits knew each other long before your bodies met. This is why their name will feel strangely familiar when it becomes clear, as if you've known it your whole life. The angels now reveal a bold truth. This person is preparing to speak. A confession is forming in their heart. They are done hiding, done denying, done pretending the connection is coincidence. A surge of courage divinely activated is rising in them. They are about to step forward, but you must be spiritually grounded to receive this revelation without fear, confusion, or sabotage. Do not scroll. Do not break the channel. The next moment you see them, whether in person, online, or unexpectedly, the energy between you will shift. You will feel a surge, a warmth, a pull. This is your confirmation. Their eyes will hold a message. Their posture will reveal the truth. Their voice will vibrate differently. You will not have to guess. You will know. Now listen with your whole spirit. This is one of the deepest secrets heaven has kept from you. This person has been brought into your life to end your cycle of heartbreak permanently. They are the one who brings stability. They are the one who brings loyalty. They are the one who brings peace. The shock is that the person tied to your forever was hidden in plain sight. You crossed paths. You exchanged energy. You felt something even if you ignored it. And now the veil is lifting. A final warning from the angels. To scroll past this message now is to close the gate just as God is opening it. Your soulmate is leaning toward you energetically. Your destinies are converging. The timeline is aligning. Do not disrupt this flow. Stay present. The final clue is seconds away. Now we enter the last revelation, the moment where heaven whispers the essence of their identity. Their name is tied to a symbol that will appear within the next 24 hours. A letter, a pattern, a song lyric, a notification, a signboard, a dream, a stranger mentioning a name, a message from someone unexpected. When you see that symbol, your heart will jolt. That is divine confirmation. Do not doubt what you feel. Do not question your intuition. Do not brush off the sign as coincidence. The angels are saying, we are making it obvious. Pay attention. Your spirit will recognize the identity the moment the sign appears. Now, my beloved child, here is the final activation, the one that seals everything you just received. Write the words in the comments, I claim my true love. This is your declaration, your agreement, your spiritual stamp. By writing this, you are opening the gate fully and signaling to heaven that you are ready, truly ready to receive the person God has chosen for you. Something huge is waiting for you the moment this message ends. A shift, a sign, a moment of sudden peace, a flash of intuition showing you a face or a name. This is the Holy Spirit, revealing the identity of the one tied to your destiny. Do not ignore it. Do not run from it. Do not doubt it. God has spoken. The veil has lifted. The name is being whispered to your spirit. Your season of loneliness is over. Your season of clarity has begun. Walk forward now, for your true love is already on their way to you.